my name is Juliana. I'm a fourth year student majoring in political science with minors in French language and philosophy.
Hi, my name is Emily. I'm also a fourth year student, and I'm double majoring in criminology and peace, conflict, and justice studies with a minor in political science. And we'd like to thank Professor Aravossitas for joining us today.
Hi, thank you for this kind invitation. My name is Themis Aravossitas. I teach modern Greek language and culture at the University of Toronto, at the Monk School of Global Affairs and Public Policy, in the Center for European and Eurasian Studies. And in this capacity, I also teach the Study Abroad Greece program that was created in 2018. Overall, I have 10 years of teaching modern Greek at the University of Toronto.
Excellent. Now, can you tell us more about this course you're teaching this summer?
The Summer Abroad course is a course that I consider as my favorite because it's a course that gets me to go back to Greece, where I'm from, which focuses on the political life and how Greece works and functions as a society, as a country. We'll look into a history. We'll look a little bit into the political life, like visiting the parliament and see how the democracy is structured. But I think we go beyond into trying to also experience what it means to be a Greek person living in Greece today, right?
And why exactly did you choose the cities of Athens and Rhodes for this course?
A nice question. Athens, of course, I will tell you that the Summer Abroad Greece course was initially taught in Thessaloniki, and it was there for 3 years, I think, that the course was offered, but it wasn't very popular. And the reason why it wasn't very popular was probably because so many people didn't know Thessaloniki. So I thought that Athens, first of all, is a destination that more people know. It is the capital city. It is a city where the government is, where also many sites, the Acropolis, the Parthenon, things that students want to see all their lives. They hear about these things ever since they start their education, right? If you see the geography of Greece, it's so close to all the islands. It's the center, also the center for communication, for transportation. So from Athens, I figured out that on the weekends, my students could probably be able, as you guys did, right? Will be able to also visit nearby destinations and islands. So Athens has more to offer. I would like to offer these experiences that I have to my students so that they could discover probably Greece better than others because you have somebody who is from there.
And now I wanted to ask you how teaching abroad differs from teaching in a traditional classroom, and
Ah.
what do you enjoy the most about doing so?
I would say that the type of learning that you experience in these type of courses, I call it experiential learning or situated learning. So you're learning about a culture, but you're learning about a culture as you are experiencing it. What is the culture? The culture is the sum, the product of what feels to be in one country. That is the culture. So if I ask you, do you know the Greek? So I cannot possibly teach someone about the Greek culture, and unless I teach them in Greece, and because then the experience multiplies. So in other words, I believe as learners in Greece, not only you learn things theoretically as we learn in the classroom, but even outside of the classroom, the moment you arrive in Athens and until the last day that you leave, this is a learning place for you, right? Everything. There are things that articles and books that cannot teach you. The attitude of the people, how you interact with the people. From this course, you get a very personal experience. It's not just the learning, but it's also the interaction with other students, which doesn't happen very easily because we all go, our busy schedule takes us from one classroom to another classroom. And there we have the chance to have our office hours in a cafeteria. Come on, like our office hours in the cafe in the morning, waiting for our coffee, talking about our day and what happened. The course is never the same. Every year I change things because I read also the student reflections, right? Part of the assessments, the reflections. The reflections mean a lot to me. When I see that students don't pay attention to some places, then I remove these places from the program. Students are shaping this program by how they enjoy certain things.
I think that's a very important point to know that things are always evolving, especially in a course like this.
I'm gonna say thank you so much for meeting with
Okay,
us.
it was
That was
fun. It was fun seeing you again.